Hello everybody, my name is Ethan and welcome back to LEGO Jurassic World. So in the last video, we finished off the final level, which I believe is this one right here. Yes, we finished off this level. So we have now completed every single main story level in the game, which is pretty nice. And so now what we're going to be working on is going through and getting all of the different things that you can collect in this game in order to completely 100% it. So I believe that the plan was, I think what I want to do is to go through all the levels again and get the mini kits this time. So I'll be doing free play mode, so it's going to be different this time around. It's going to be much faster, I think. And just going through the levels and getting the mini kits, which I think will be very, very useful. However, I think before we do that, I should try to get all the red bricks in the game. I think that's what I want to do, and that might be what I want to try and do this episode. There are 20, or well, there are 19 I need to collect. There are 20 in total. I've already collected one. And this is simply just for the progression of this game. If I can get some better upgrades, like for example the stud multiplier, so then I'd be collecting more studs while I'm playing the game. But also another really useful thing would be the Minikit detector, because I don't think that I can remember every single time. I think even if I went through all the levels without the Minikit detector, I'd probably still be fine, but it just makes it a lot easier, and I can just expect what's coming up a little bit easier. So that is going to be the goal. So probably we'll start going through the levels again in the next video, but for today, how about we try and get all of the red bricks? So yes, I think we're just gonna travel throughout the entire kind of area around here. So we'll try to go to all the locations, go through the map, and see if we can get any red bricks if possible. So actually, this is a good opportunity. I think I want to go and get a vehicle from over here. I haven't really driven in any vehicles yet, so this should be quite fun. Let's see. I only have the Jurassic Park responder, but I can purchase all of these different things, which I actually might want to do. Okay, what car do I want? What car do I want? You know, how about we do the Jurassic World transport? We're being transported around Jurassic World. Only makes sense. And so yes, let's go down here. Actually, I want to see, are there any red bricks? Okay, there aren't any red bricks here. Let's go around the map clockwise. So that means we'll go this way. And so over here, yeah, there's the T-Rex Kingdom.
Have you seen the speed those pigs go? They're like pork-flavored motorbikes.
So yes, here we have the location here. So there is a red brick here. I think it's not on the map. We can't see it on the map, so that means that it's in the Tyrannosaurus Rex paddock itself. Alright. Let's see. We have these things. Okay. We'll have Claire select this. Y-A-Y. Alright. Okay, that's broken now. Alright, so can we just head down? Alright. So we are looking for a red brick. Because usually it wouldn't be so hard because we can see the location of where to unlock it, like for example here. But since we're in the Tyrannosaurus Rex paddock, we don't actually know where it is. So we're gonna have to figure this thing out. And you know, some of these things, I don't even think we can even unlock some of these things, because there are certain dinosaur spawning stations that require a certain amount of gold bricks to use. So I don't even know if it's gonna work. Alright. Well, and you know, while we're here, we'll also get these things as well. So let's see. So it looks like we have a few different things that we can do. And well, it looks like to spawn a dinosaur here, we need something to break that. But I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, there's a cow up there. Let's see. I'm just gonna continue going around here. Yeah, and we need a Tyrannosaurus for that as well. Right there. Let's see. Maybe let's try. We do not have the Compsognathus. Okay, yeah. This is actually... Okay, maybe I do want to reconsider how I want to go about this, because we're actually... There are a lot of different things that we need in the game, and it's a weird order that we need to go through. So maybe I'll try to find... There are 2 red bricks that I want to look for. I'm going to look up the 2 times red brick. So, alright, so I'm just searching it up here, and it looks like that it is this red brick right here, I believe. I believe that this is the section here based on just a quick search. And then if I look for the Minikit red brick, it looks to be in the east boardwalk for Jurassic World. I probably should have gone and gotten that first, but that's okay. I'll just go and get this one first since I'm here. So let's head around the side. And yeah, so there are a lot of different gold bricks to find. So yeah, maybe we'll go through a couple levels of Jurassic Park and then finish off the video after I get these red bricks. But so okay, we need to figure out what to do here. So we have 2 options. We can shoot that, or I think we'll save this guy first since we're here. We'll get the handler LEs. So yes, we'll save this guy right here. Got a worker in peril. And now we'll have Barry shoot this thing. And alright. So we're gonna need Ian Malcolm here. And there we go. We have the red brick here. And I think I'm not gonna claim the visitor center right here actually. I think I'm not gonna claim the red brick just yet. I'm gonna go and get the other red brick and then I'm gonna do it in the visitor center. So, yes, so the Minikit detector and the 2x red brick are gonna be very, very useful and are gonna kind of set us up for a while. I believe I already have the 8x one. Okay. So we're missing 4x and 6x. So we'll have to get those at some point as well. Maybe we'll get some red bricks kind of in between videos at kind of the start. We'll get whatever red bricks we need. That sort of thing. Alright. Oh. I remember this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I remember this one. We are going to need the Dilophosaurus for this, because I remember this one being a pain when I've played this one before, because you need the Dilophosaurus in order to get it, since it has these signs that you need to spit at. So it looks like we need to go back to Jurassic Park now. And Park shut down is the level. So yeah, I don't think it matters who we choose. So we'll quickly do this section of Park Shutdown just to get the amber brick for the Dilophosaurus, and then we'll go back and do that, and then we'll start going through the levels. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to do just sections of this game. You kind of have to know everything in order to do it as efficiently as possible, which is what I'm trying to do here. Alright, I don't know where the Minikit is here though, but I do know that the amber brick is on the left side. So I'm just gonna keep sticking to the left. Come on. It's fine. Alright, there we go, we got it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the mini kit. It's probably on this side, right? Alright. I'm just gonna try and... Yeah, I don't know where... I don't know where it's supposed to be. Alright. Well, we'll skip that. I'm not sure where the mini kit is there. I didn't see a mini kit at all. Maybe I missed it. But... yeah, I don't know. But yes, so we'll skip this. But the Dilophosaurus, so this is what we're looking for. Alright, there we go. And so yes, now we're gonna head back to 2015 and get this thing. Alright, there we go. We got the Dilophosaurus now, we're able to do this thing. And then we're gonna purchase, or is purchase the right word? I don't know. I guess we're gonna buy the red brick upgrades. So let's do this thing right here. And there we go. And up we go. So I think we need to do something to unlock the signs. So I'll do this. Okay, I don't think... Okay, this is for a gold brick. I might as well do this now. Oh, we're fighting Dilophosauruses now. Okay. Now, raptors. Come on. $14 out of 16. Okay, we need to get these two more. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, we have a gold brick right there. And so now let's smell this right here. Oh, I think that might be what activates it. That thing that the raptors pull. I think that might be it. I might be just on a wild goose chase right here for just another gold brick. Yes. Alright. Well, so we got that. 40.3%. That's really good. Or yeah, there we go. Those are the signs right there. So we're gonna need a Dilophosaurus. One out of 8. Three. Oh, there's another one right there. Alright, that's blocking it right there. Okay, I need to change my angle. Alright. And then 7 out of 8. And the final one. There we go. Red brick unlocked. Okay. So now if we go... I'm gonna quickly check this. So we have 2x and Minikit detector. Okay, fantastic. So that's exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna head over here and unlock those things. I'm not sure how much of the Minikit detector costs. I know the stud multipliers are quite expensive, but I do have a lot of studs right now. So it should hopefully be fine. What's this for? Oh, you enter codes. I'm not exactly sure what entering codes does. But so, yes, I'm gonna get this. Actually, I want to quickly check. Okay, 200,000. That's hardly any. Alright, there we go. That's good. Yeah, I think all of these are actually fairly inexpensive, apart from the invincibility and stud multipliers. These are way more expensive than everything else. Alright. We do not have excuse me. We do not have amber brick detectors at all, but that hopefully shouldn't be a problem. I think I remember where all the amber bricks are. At least when I'm playing the level, I'll know for sure. So, yes, this is actually, honestly, I really like going through the levels in free play mode and getting all the mini kits. I don't know why, it's very, very fun. So, I think we're gonna go back to the prologue here. We'll maybe do the first 2 or 3 levels, or depending on how long it takes, maybe I'll even just do all the Jurassic Park levels, because I know it doesn't take as long as normal. So, you know, honestly, I'll just choose Owen Grady here for the Raptor transfer. I don't even know who I need, but it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah. Oh, we have this little model here. We don't get to see this since it's at the very start of the game, so it doesn't really do any loading when you first get into it. It just goes straight to the cutscene. So it's a cool little thing. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, actually, I forgot. We need to actually apply these things.
There's no way to get up to
Okay, there we go. As you can see, we have that arrow right there. And also, our studs are multiplying very, very fast. We're getting twice as much as we usually would. So, let's use the stun rod here. Oh. What's going on? Okay. So we need to go over here. I believe we need Nick Van Owen with this. And get this thing open. And actually, Owen Grady was useful right here. Alright, there we go. We have the mini kit here. And so now we basically just need to go through the level as fast as we can. Alright. So that's 1. That's 2 right there. Alright. Now we need to push here. And lock it in. And now we'll punch in the code. XAXAX. And now we'll charge this up here. We're just going through this very, very quickly. We're doing this as fast as we can. Now we can skip it right here, and we're already over here. So it looks like
I give up. You give it a try.
we can just
be careful. That
break
rope's
this
holding
right
up,
here. Since we don't have any,
delicate equipment.
we only have mini kits kind of to the right here.
Oh, sorry.
I found a perfectly preserved Compsognathus thigh. Really?
Alright. And
Okay,
the amber brick's in that little cave right there.
Wheels,
The dark
not one,
cave.
and handlebars. That's why you fell off of it, Dave. No handlebars.
We can just use Timmy here. Yeah. Alright. There we go. We got the Gallimimus right there. Very nice. Actually, we have this in the corner there. Alright. So yes, I can kind of see all of the different arrows. So I'll
Yeah, that's much safer. It was really hard
put
to
that
balance on it.
steering wheel on. Now we'll put this actual wheel on.
That's great. Now it looks like the picture in the instructions.
Now we'll jump on all of these little pads right here. Get out of the way.
That thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
Yahoo!
Alright. So now we need to get up here. And there we go. So now this area has a lot of different stuff for mini kits. Yeah, so these little pads right here, we need Nick Van Owen to chop this thing. And we'll build another desert sweeper. Alright. Alright, so we got that one. And this one. And there we go. Okay, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more. And so we need to go into this tent over here. That must be one really long tunnel. Okay, we need... Alright, we'll have Gary Harding do this one. That is his name, right? Okay. We can't build anything with that quite yet. Alright, I'm gonna break this. Alright. Okay, there we go. And so the final mini kit, I don't think we have any characters to do that. So let's get clear deering here. And open this up. Alright. There we go. 10 out of 10. Very nice. So I think we can just save and exit here without needing to complete the level. And yeah, let's just skip all of this. Now mini kits. 10 out of 10. That's the first level we've fully completed. And so yes, as you can see, the 2x multiplier is coming in very, very handy right here. And we have the Gallimimus, adding to our ever-growing collection of dinosaurs. Alright. And so that is the prologue completed. So now we go over here to... Oh no, that's the visitor center. Oh wait, okay, the second level is all the way over here. Raptor enclosure. Oh yeah, oh, okay. So, yeah, 1 out of 5 and 2 out of 5 here. I'm trying to remember what... I can't remember if I need the Compsognathus. I think I might need the I remember in the Raptor enclosure, I can't tell if that's in the free play mode or the actual level, that there's a Compsognathus pathway. I think just in case, I'll go and, you know, I'll do InGen Arrival. I'll do this level. I think that might just be the best idea. So we'll do InGen Arrival here. I know I'm not really doing it in order here, but I think that's okay. We'll just do whatever is the most helpful. So InGen Arrival, we'll do the camp sabotage and then the mobile lab. And then maybe we'll go back to Welcome to Jurassic Park. So, yeah, I don't really know who I'd need here. So I'll just do this.
Here's another fascinating fact for you.
And, alright. InGen Arrival, let's do this. So yes, there are a lot of arrows around here.
How much sedative did you shoot it with?
I thought it was a Stegosaurus. My depth perception is terrible.
Alright, we'll charge this.
Who are you?
They can't be here. Get them!
Alright. We'll electrocute them all. Okay, I think we need to get multiple of these. So we'll... break open this thing. And, okay.
Hey, what's going on down there? Someone's let the Pachycephalosaurus out!
Alright. Alright, so the gate is open now, so I think that we can just go through and we don't need to heal the Pachycephalosaurus. So, oh yeah, I forgot we have to fight these guys. Okay, I'll just use the raptors here. And just get them all in one hit. Alright. Actually, I don't think that's part of it. Alright. So we need to open this up here. Or, sorry, charge it. Right, 2 out of 3. And I hope there's another one. Okay, you know, it's a good thing we got the Dilophosaurus, because we would not be able to do a lot of these things. 1 out of 3. Okay, we need to keep track of these things. Alright. Then here we have this. I don't think... Yeah, we don't... So far, we can't really... We've done all that we can for this part of the level. As in, well, this part of the level. There's still more of this part of the level. But where we've traveled so far, that's kind of... We've gotten everything.
What the? There shouldn't be anyone else on the island. Capture them!
Okay. I gotta get the Velociraptor. Makes things a lot easier. Alright. So... This is the last one, right here. And now... We're gonna need the Dilophosaurus. Okay, we can't spawn there. We can't spawn there either. Okay, so it's 2 out of 3. And now... There's some more over here. Alright. And so now we need to let the Stegosaurus free.
Come on! The Bigosaurus has escaped!
Seriously, learn their names, man.
And now we can go and get this one. I think I could have gotten this one in the level, I just didn't notice this. Alright. And so now there's a little tunnel.
Let me tell you about some of the attractions we have in store for the park.
Right
For
here.
a start, we'll have a
Let's just
Pachycephalosaurus petis.
Go and get this.
Of course, those particular dinosaurs have a habit of headbutting anything that moves. But the same is true of goats, and everyone seems okay with them.
And... Alright. I think we need to free the Stegosaurus right here. So that we can get into that other area.
Another plan is to use Brachiosauruses as flies, thanks to their long necks. And as they're herbivores, they're extremely unlikely to eat any of the visitors. We think we'll lose one, perhaps 2 in 1,000, which is well within our safety margins.
Okay. So we'll throw this thing on here. And, I mean, we have this plant right here. Can we not use it? Or... is this invisible, or what's going on? Oh, there. Alright, I was a little worried for a second. I don't know why the pad is invisible right there. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it is. It must just be bugged. Okay, there are no more arrows. It looks like we're done in this section. So let's just break these things and build them up.
Mainstay, with the added difficulty of the competitors having to get the hoops of removing target. I'd wager that one will bring in quite the pretty penny.
There we go. I don't know if these are gonna start or...
One might say.
Alright, there we go.
Be up and running.
Okay, I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to skip this cutscene right here, but I don't know why it's not letting me skip.
Let's get in the car before they hear us.
Out of your mind? Do you have any idea what that is? You're nuts.
Alright, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now I can skip it. Okay, I've got to really focus right here. Because I need to get this Minikit. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got it. Alright, that's all I needed. Okay, we have no one that can dig right here. So let's get Alan Grant. Alright, and we have one more and the amber brick as well. Can we just climb up here? Yes, we can. Alright, there we go. We have that. All we need now is the final Minikit. There was a... yes. Okay, this is what we need the raptor for. So we'll travel across here. And we have a bush. It's water. Alright, there we go. So that is 10 out of 10. All complete for this level. So now we have done one Jurassic Park level and one Lost World level. So that is nice. We are making pretty substantial progress. 2, 3, 4. These are really tiny bones since it's the Compsognathus. Alright, there we go. We get roughly, I don't know, 100,000 or so each level, which is pretty nice. Alright, Compsognathus. There we go. So, yes, I'm going to... so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do Welcome to Jurassic Park, and then that's probably going to be the end of this video. So we're going to go through both of these parts of the levels. I'll do... you know, I'm trying to think what might we need. I'll do Nick Van Owen. I don't know. The crowbar seems to be everywhere.
You'll find
I don't remember any Minikits in this level though. Except for potentially the Compsognathus. I'm not exactly sure. Alright. Wait, is there a Minikit right in here? Oh no. We need to open it. Alright. Well, we need to grow this here. Or, I guess, never mind, not grow. Just open that up. And, okay, so yes, it is for the Compsognathus. I guess we'll do the skeleton one. That's 1. And that's 2. And there we go, we got that one. All the rest of them are in here. Okay, there's a place to jump right over here. So there we go. Can we see the pathway going up there? We kind of can. Honestly, I like... Is it weird that I kind of like how not bad the graphics are? The graphics look good but old, if that makes sense. They look like old graphics, but they still look good. I don't know if that makes sense, because generally graphics look better the newer they get. But I like how they look. The graphics look old, but they look good still, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, I don't know, I like that. I don't know how to get this thing though. Do you need to do this? Is this what you need to do? Okay, I guess it is. Alright. There we go. So I guess we're gonna continue on with the level. I don't know if it would be faster to exit the level and then go into the second section. I think it might be, but it'd be less entertaining. It'd be more fun to kind of play through the level again. So I'm gonna do that instead. So we'll go over to here. And use this YXY, or I'm pretty sure I pressed Y there. Maybe I pressed X too fast. Alright, now we're gonna stun rod this. And now we're going to bring the cow over here. Okay. Yes, this guy just falls down. This is the second time he's fallen down in this entire playthrough, which is fun. Alright, let's just hop in the crane here. And grab the cow. And put him over here. And there we go.
Appetite!
Let's just skip this. Now we're in this part of the level. So yeah, there are a few arrows around. We need 3 more. So we need Ellie Sattler here to get that thing in the dark. Do we have any characters that can see in the dark here? I don't think we do. No worries. We got Zach from Jurassic World here. And is there anything else? It looks to me that the rest is kind of in that other section. So I guess we're going to take a little shortcut here and go through here without healing the clearly dying Triceratops. Alright. Actually, I want to see, can Billy paraglide over this river? Can Billy just glide over it? I'm curious. I want to see. Okay, no, it's just there's just an invisible barrier. Well, there was an invisible barrier. I don't know what happened right there. Oh, shucks darn. All right. So right here, we are going to need Alan Grant to dig this up. Okay, there we go. And I'll get this little station right here. So yes, we need one more, and it's in the other area. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna need Ellie Sattler right here to get this final one. And there we go. Okay, that's 10 out of 10 for this level. Absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, we'll go through the, you know, the typical level summary and the progress. Alright, this level was for the Triceratops. So now we have a full skeleton of a Triceratops, which is very, very nice. And we are back at 1 million already. Weren't we at 400,000 or something? Or 500,000? And now we've only done 3 levels and we're already at 500,000. And that's only gonna go up exponentially as we get more stud multipliers. So yeah, I think that might be good for this video. We have gotten a lot of progress done. We've gotten a ton. We are now at 50 gold bricks, which is great, and 43.5%. I think we have all of the dinosaurs and all of the characters that we need to get all the red bricks. I think we do. I think we do, because we have the Compsognathus, we have the Dilophosaurus. I don't know what else we need. Because we have all of these kind of useful dinosaurs right over here. Well, maybe except the Gallimimus and Troodon. But the point is that we have all of these. And we have the T-Rex. I don't know who else we need. I don't. So I think I'm probably gonna get all the red bricks in the next video just for convenience later, and then we'll continue on with the levels. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.